be with you today and in so many ways in which you support our community. Thank you. Now, I'm here for a variety of reasons. I'm here because when Pastor Matt calls and says, would you come? There's one answer to give to that. There's only one answer. Secondly, I'm here because Nancy goes by several titles. She has a very important day job at Portland State. She has a title with that. She's referred to sometimes as the First Lady, as Pastor Matt did. Around my house, she's known as the Mayor's Mayor. So when Nancy says, we're going. And I'm also here because I want to praise love and perspiration. Now, Dr. King was a preacher and a teacher, but he was also a change agent. He understood that change doesn't come easily, that there are obstacles and opposing forces. He says change does not roll in on wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle. That was true when he spoke those words, and it still is, and it always will be. Change is hard. It takes love and perspiration. And I'm here to praise a few people in our community who are examples of that combination of those two. Dr. Bethel and the Albina Ministerial Alliance. Practice love and perspiration. Our Governor, Margaret Carter, Lew Frederick, those who stand up for elected office and take the slings and arrows and try to make change, they are about love and perspiration. Lord knows it's not going to take that. There are people in this community doing difficult work. Kathleen Sadat, working on behalf of the community for police reform, a woman who really shouldn't have had to go back to work, but said I would, and she did it for love, and Lord knows she's putting in some perspiration as our community liaison under the Department of Justice. Matt and Missy, the pastors of this community, you as one of them and many others here, it's not easy keeping a church family together and paying the bills and preaching the word and bringing the young people up. Our pastors are all about love and perspiration. And community leaders, people like Callie Ladd with Kairos, what a wonderful school. People like Stephen Green, you know what he's put together? He's put together this crazy thing for young entrepreneurs called Pitch Black, where young black entrepreneurs get to make their case to funders. And if you haven't seen it, check out the video about Tyrone Poole, one of the recipients of this new little funding source, who was a guy who was right on the edge of homelessness, who started a tech startup called No App Fee with a lot of help from Stephen Green, a little help from the Portland Development Commission. There are lots of heroes like that who are making our community better through love and perspiration. And I think it's a great thing about Portland, don't you? Gene Loomis and all who's carry on Chris Poole-Jones' work at the Deltas, same thing. We were there not long ago where they just celebrated that statue of Chris, and PDC burned the mortgage. That was a good day. There's an example of love and perspiration, bringing that place together. So my prayer, let's hear it for the country. So my prayer is this: Lord, I think if Dr. King were here and came back to this podium, he would look at those servants. He would say, as it was said in Matthew 25:21, well done, my good and faithful servant. But he would also say, carry on. The work is not done. He would say, continue with your love and perspiration. And Dr. King said to us that darkness does not drive out darkness. Only light can do that. And hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. So my prayer, Lord, is that we are that light, and that we are that love, and that with love and perspiration, we will make our beloved city that beloved community. I say amen. Thank you.